All right. Okay, let's give it a moment before we begin. I'm still setting up the stream. All right. Okay. All right. So we are live. All right. Okay. If you are here, please like and subscribe to this YouTube channel. I'll be just doing some live analysis session today on the euro dollar pair. This was a live trade I took earlier on. Price seems to be trying to come down towards the previous daily midnight low. So let me just mark out the previous daily low. The previous daily low has been marked out. Okay, possibly we can see price has came down. Okay, let me just clear this. Asian session high, 30 high got taken out. It is not relevant anymore. Not relevant. Alright. Sell side liquidity just got taken out. So now we are approaching the 8:30 New York time. That close. So I'm waiting for that close happen. Okay. Asian session, then we have London session. The London session got cleared out. Let me just take a look. This is the London session. So the London low just got taken out already along with the. So potentially we might be able to see some kind of trade happening. So this is the 1 hour fair value gap. All right. It potentially can start to look for a long. Potentially price can hit down. Tap into that area, tap, and have a buy towards the upside. So that is a possible trade scenario that we might potentially take a look at. Okay. Potential trade scenario. So I'll just screenshot this down and I'll just send it to the chat. Copy link image. That right there. Okay. On our fair value gap got taken out. Buy side liquidity. Okay, let's just wait for price to do its thing. So we are currently on the 5-minute chart. One more minute. One more minute. Okay, price just tapped into that previous 12 midnight close. Tap into that area, so potentially just drawing a nice line across. We might see some kind of retracement. Okay, draw the line from bottom to the top. 61.8% haven't hit yet. Okay, I'll just turn on my MetaTrader first. Okay. Let me get a point of interest out first. Taken. that I might have missed out. In minute shot, let's watch. Just waiting. All right. The time has closed already, the 29th candle. Okay, so this is the 8:30 candle close. So potentially we start looking into this area right now. Okay, so potentially we can look for a buy entry. I'll just be watching very closely now. Price is also cleared right now. Cleared. I'll be watching closely now. So let me check Forex Factory for any trade and for any news events coming up. Yes, the unemployment claims were better than expected at 9 p.m., causing price to continue moving bearish. Even the USD ADP non-farm employment change was better than expected. So you can possibly expect the euro to continue moving down. So maybe we can look for a retracement. So this could be a point of interest that I'm looking at. Point of interest right here. Maybe I'll just label it up. M15 point just M15 fair value gap. So let's wait and watch for price to possibly tap into that area. Where's the midnight close? Let me get the candle out. Okay, just watching, just waiting for price to do its thing. So we have a M15 fair value gap right there. The price is still smashing down. There's also liquidity taken. Area also has been taken out. The price might come down to clear the previous daily low because of this underlying liquidity area right there. I'm still waiting for a retracement. Some kind of retracement for price to do its thing. Price step into the M15 fair value gap. I'll just stay towards the 1 minute time frame. I'll just be waiting. I just set an alert on this line. Crossing line. Okay. let me get the link. Right now. All right, let's wait. Wait for price to do its thing. Price did not retrace at all. What I preferably want to happen now is at the very least, price to go up, clear this area, possibly have a short towards the downside. So that is another possible trade idea that I'm looking at happen. I'll copy link to chart image, I'll just send it to the chat. The price is just pushing very strongly downwards. Okay, it's just very, very strong. It's not retracing at all. So this is the entire M15 fair value gap that I'm watching for price to potentially retrace back up and come back up towards that area. So we have the 38.2% area. Hopefully price steps back in for us to potentially sell towards the downside. The price now has tapped into a M15 1 area. The price is still very, very bearish on this particular setup. Check the hourly. Good. Okay, just wait for retracement and then we can possibly start selling towards the downside. Okay, let's wait. Send alerts. There any news events at the funds? Unemployment insurance claims increased by 235 jobs in total, well above estimated reports. So we can continue expecting the euro dollar to continue bearish. Still waiting. Retrace, come on, retrace. At least I can catch a bit of a sell entry right there. Okay, let's wait. Waiting for price to do its thing. Waiting, there's not much momentum. Okay, things are very slow on the 1 minute chart. Overall, very bearish. Let's wait for the sell entry to begin. It's quite too long. It is still waiting for that trade setup. Go do its thing. Okay, let's wait for the sell. I'm going to do it live. On 0500 area is an area that I'll be looking at for tick. Okay. We're still waiting for the trade setup to do its thing. Yeah, hi there, hi there. Hi, Ujjwala Prasad Gupta. Nice to see you. So I currently am trading live. I'm just waiting for some trade setups. Currently just waiting. Waiting for potential trade setup right here. Let's watch. The price has cleared out area. Area has also cleared. Oh, you want me to take a look at gold? Sure, sure. I will see gold. Okay, just taking a quick look at gold. Okay, gold is falling very, very bearish. So I'll just move on to the daily chart. Wait, let me add the anchor text first. P or Impulse Academy. Alright, so let me take a look at gold. So there's a previous daily low right here that price might potentially go and take out. Previous daily low, and we have the previous daily high. So looking at the chart, we actually have a daily fair value gap right there. So daily FVG potentially can look for price to hit down into that area. If you're trading potentially, let me take a look at the 1 hour. Okay, there's no retracement yet. Price is very bearish on gold. You can potentially just see price tap all the way down, about 26 more pips into the daily fair value gap area. So I wouldn't enter any sell entries at the moment just because it's okay. Just tapped in. Nice. Done. I stepped into the daily fair value gap area already. So this is the 1 hour chart. I'll just send it to the chat right there. Okay. Copy link to the chart image and I'll send it to the chart, to the chat. Okay, if you have any other currency pairs that you would like me to take a look at, feel free to send it to chat. And I'll take a look out for it. Okay. Okay, next, since there is nothing at the moment, I'll just move back to the euro dollar. Oh my, the euro dollar is just going down very strongly. Not even giving me a chance for any sort of entry right there. So with that being said, there's actually a relative equal high already forming right there. Looking for price to potentially hit back up to clear that area. Okay, just watching right there. Relative equal high because of these two areas right there. If you do not know what I'm using, I'm actually using the ICT concepts method or the smart money concepts for my trading. The price has stepped into that. 830 close. Price is actually tapped into that already below the 830 area. Okay, there's no signs for any kind of entry at the moment. Yeah, I'll just wait for that retracement to happen. 830 just moved out. Potentially we might be able to sell right here. A potential sell setup right there. So potentially you can take a short, maybe a short right there, stop loss above, just to be safe. Aim below, 1 to 20 risk to reward right there. I'll take a look at DXY first. Let's see what's going on. The DXY is just moving very strongly. Just heading back up, just shooting up. Okay, let me take a look. I might just have an entry right there. Possible sell entry, OTE. Okay, I might enter at the 61.8% area. Um, Alright, if there are no further questions, I'll be ending this live stream right now. So yeah, I'll see you guys next week, next Monday. Take care, stay safe trading, and goodbye.